Being prepared to face any situation takes a lot of thought. And having everything together, whereas you have a bag with, your medical supplies, with things you need to get by, maybe a 3-day pack. You have a firearm to protect yourself, a knife, even a radio in case your cell phone goes out, flashlights, medical kits, fire kits. There are just so many things to think about. But invariably, you're going to be missing something. And in fact, you'll probably be missing a number of things. The best laid plans for mice and men, there's always a caveat. And so having gear that you can transition, that you can be very versatile with, is important. But one of the most important things, and I've been doing a lot of these lately on the Sensible Prepper channel, is to give you one item with multiple uses. And it really gets you thinking. It gets you really thinking that no matter what it is, there's probably other uses that you can have. And so not being locked in to the sole purpose it was designed for. But one of these is a heavy meal trash bag. Not one of the little small kitchen trash cans, but a really heavy duty bag that's heavy meal, that's thick, that's tough, that can stand up to some pressure. And I typically buy these at local Lowe's or Home Depot stores as industrial trash can bags. And these are about the 50-gallon bags. They're a little more expensive than your standard bags, but to be honest with you, they're not very expensive if you think about all the things you can do with this in a survival situation. And it could possibly save your life. Take the sealed end of your trash bag, kind of center it up, and just cut a crescent out of the top. Now you have a hole. Where you've cut the hole, make sure you bunch it up here. That way when you're putting it over your head, you're not going to smother yourself. Now you have an improvised poncho. You can also cut for armholes. You can get your arms through, or you can cut all the way through, and then it'll be just a nice poncho where your arms are totally free. It can also be brought over your head this way to keep the rain off of your head. The big thing is you don't want to get hypothermia on your body, but it definitely works very well to keep the rain off of you. This bag can also be used as a bivy sack. It's not going to cover your whole body, but you sure can't get in it. If you have a nice warm coat, you can put it over you, or you can use it as a poncho and keep yourself warm. But this really will help you to insulate from the ground, keep you from getting wet. To use this as a rain shelter, fold it over, cut a small hole in it, drive your paracord through, tie it around a small tree, or you can put stakes up. This can also be used as an improvised shelter to keep the rain off. You can open this up by cutting it and placing it flat, and you can really get a large space. And even if you have a dedicated windbreak to keep the wind off of you, you can use a bag, put on the ground to keep you dry, especially in a wet condition. Of course, this can be used as a tarp over your head to also keep you out of the rain. But typically the ground's already going to be wet, or the ground's going to receive moisture. So having a trash bag is really easy, really cheap. Also, you can take dried leaves, pile in here, make yourself a really nice mattress. Not only would this give you some comfort by giving you a little cushion, it'll also give you an insulation layer if you're laying on the ground to keep that, because that ground will suck the heat out of your body. You can also take some stakes, sharpen them, drive these into the ground. Have yourself 4 little stakes. Take this bag and open it up. And place the ends over the stakes. This creates a great place for water to collect, or you can use this as a container for something. But right now it's raining, so you're going to get water. But even when dew falls in the mornings, you can get a good bit of water here. You can raise this up and it'll all go to one end, and you can put this in your